Hello everyone, my name is Josh. I'm an award-winning video editor, and today I'm reacting to Niall Horan, Nice to Meet Ya. This is the first time I've even heard of this artist. Don't kill me, internet, please. I haven't heard anything from him, let alone seen any of his music videos. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay.
Well, she's not very good at this. She's left the phone behind.
What? What? Not very good at this. It was kind of breaking the fourth wall there, if you know what I mean. Just him looking directly into the camera and talking to us gives a sense of like, hey, we're actually watching a music video and he knows it. So little fun thing there. And I like how they actually move the camera over to a blank slate. Some cinematographers and directors and everything, they have this idea of, hey, this is going to be the title screen right here. So we want it to be pretty much as plain as possible so you can clearly read the title of the music video. So right here, it was a pretty solid spot to just be able to just move the camera a little bit there, introduce the music video like that, and then keep on going. But directed by the Young Astronauts. I'm interested. I've actually, I don't think I've heard of them before. Oh, nice. Okay, so not only was that a title slide, but that was also a transition piece. Clever. I like it. All right. There at one of these frames right here was, yeah, see, I could see a little bit of a jump in one of these frames. It's fairly easy. You know, they could have just filmed that first scene, put the camera there, stopped everything, had them change, and then keep on going. So it's a good transition piece.
I like the way you talk, I like the things you wear. I want your number tattooed on my arm in ink, I swear.
Dang, I love this guy's voice. Oh my gosh, that is, man, I wish I could sing like that.
'Cause when the morning comes, I know you won't be there. Every time I turn around.
All right, so embrace the small talk. There's a number up there. I wonder if anyone's tried calling that before. All right, so this looks like it's a music video that's going to be shot in one shot, at least that style, which is pretty cool. I love that style. I'm a sucker for one-shot pieces, you know, like, what was it, 1917? Beautiful movie. Amazing. I love it.
I like the way you talk, I like the things you wear. I want your number tattooed on my arm in ink, I swear. 'Cause
It's catchy.
when the morning comes, I know you won't be there. Every
Slap
time
at
I
the
turn
bass.
around, you disappear.
Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. You got my attention, Niall.
Won't be there. Every time I turn around, you disappear.
There it is. All right, we got ourselves a whip pan transition. So I've talked a little bit about whip pan transitions in the past and a couple of other reactions that I have done. And they are, when done right, they are very, very impressive. And in this case, done very right. Right here, so with a whip pan, the camera is moving, in this case, to the left. The second shot that we're transitioning to is starting from the right and going left, so moving with it. And at some point, you know, with a whip pan, there's a blur that happens. And with that motion blur is a perfect opportunity, as you can see here, this frame, I'm going to go frame by frame. You can see that the opacity of the first shot clearly goes away. So this is a whole different shot here, and obviously they just told him to look back as if she was just driving away. So very well done. Props.
I wanna blow your mind. Just come with me, I swear. I'm gonna take you somewhere warm. You know, j'adore la mer.
Oh, is that like were there hearts there? Yeah. So that's pretty well done. You can pretty much pinpoint a point and create an alpha animation, and that alpha animation, and when I say alpha, it doesn't have a background or anything, so that alpha animation will happen on some sort of tracking point, and that's essentially what they did here. It's, I wouldn't say fairly easy, because there's a lot of cases where the tracking can kind of get messed up a little bit, but well done here. Well done.
Somewhere warm, you know, j'adore la mer. 'Cause when the morning comes, I know you won't be there. Every time I turn around, you
Heartbreak weather.
disappear. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Okay, I have mixed feelings right now. Song is pretty good. I like it. I think it's pretty freaking catchy, actually. Back here, usually whenever we speed ramp to kind of slow motion, something, I wouldn't say something major is happening, but something more drastic than some rain falling, I think. So we can achieve this slow motion effect pretty easily by, let's say they're trying to shoot for this 24 frames. I'm assuming that's what this is, the frame rate that they're trying to achieve. That's usually the default when filming movies or music videos. And so when you film in, let's say 60, they can bring that down. And when you bring 60 down to 24, it's going to become slow motion. So here, that's probably what they did. They just filmed in a higher frame rate. Still love the song.
Around you disappear. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. What's your name? Let me treat you
Go.
to a drink. I like the way you.
Okay, so we have kind of an object reveal transition there with a piece of newspaper falling. Could have been a practical newspaper, but it does look a little fake to me. Yeah, that's a fake newspaper. And then with this transition, as the newspaper falls, there is a mask along the side of this newspaper. So cinematically, this is probably one of my favorite techniques out there. It's called the dolly zoom. And so obviously you need two things, a dolly and a zoom lens. And so usually this technique is cinematically used to show that something big just happened, I guess. And again, here we are. It just started raining, and it's, I guess, I don't know. I wouldn't classify that as big. So it's very minimal here, but it's almost like the dolly is going in and the camera is zooming out. So you see there's like an effect with the background. It's moving a little bit quicker than us going into his face.
I like the way you talk. I like the things you wear. I want your number tattooed on my arm in ink, I swear. 'Cause when the morning comes, I know you won't be there. But every time I turn around, you're there.
All right, so every time you turn around...
Disappear.
Yeah, so obviously pretty straightforward message in this song, but not too much to dissect there, but it's all right. It's a freaking catchy song. So again, right here we have another whip pan transition. And this one's a little bit easier to achieve since he's actually in the same environment. Right, one of these, there you are. There you go. So now... look at this. We're all the way by this like clock fireplace. Kind of, you see one of the suit jackets here or something. And then we transition back to the window. The whip pans are actually done pretty well in this.
I turn around, you're there. disappear.
By the way, that mustache is awesome.
Nice to meet you. One minute you're there.
Okay, and then that's what we call a speed ramp. So they're actually they're just going down the list of like transitions for this.
Nice to meet you. One minute you're there, the next one you're gone. Been waiting for you all night to come on. You know what I need, you know what I want. You know what I need now. You know what.
Hey, how many more transitions can we do in this one music video? Right here, we call this an invisible cut or an invisible wipe. In this case, it's an invisible cut, where they just essentially, actually, a lot of YouTubers kind of use this technique where they kind of stick their hand in front of the lens and then they reveal, the next shot that they're doing just by removing their hand. They're doing this same exact concept, but with blue smoke. So the blue smoke is a little random, if I were to be honest. I don't know the reason why. Maybe it'll explain. I'm just jumping ahead. Kind of confusing, but the transition was pretty cool. It was clever. It's just revealing the next shot. How many guys were in One Direction? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like it was 5. Is it 5? Might be onto something here. Maybe he's out with the rest of the One Direction boys. Here we go with the same transition. We got another transition. Man, that's all this music video is just transition after transition. I don't know if they could do another one. And then also the camera angle right here, it's a shoulder shot. And so usually shoulder shots are pretty common. You can see that there's barely any headroom, and it kind of shows where the person is going. So, and sometimes that's also used when communicating with others also, but mostly it's for kind of going into a new scene. You're following this character. So that's why they have this framed up like this. Yeah, this is a jam. Yeah. Yeah, so everything's shot on a gimbal. That was a really nice kind of move where we see that he is right here again. Here I was talking about that shoulder shot earlier. The connection between characters. We're going between his shoulder shot and then her shoulder shot ish. We're kind of going on her side, but. Right, like just as soon as we start moving around that nice gimbal shot, we stay at that height just to see the connection between the two. So that's pretty cool.
Here, boys.
And she disappears. What? I wonder if that's a number to anything. I wonder if anyone tries to call these numbers in these music videos. That was cool. That was a really fun one. All right, everyone, that was my reaction to Niall Horan's Nice to Meet Ya, aka Transitions. Tons of transitions, all pretty well done. I was pleasantly surprised, and the music video itself was just really fun, and I feel like that was the vibe that he was trying to go for. So, there were a couple things I think I would have changed here and there, but overall, pretty good music video. I like the song. The song was pretty catchy. Hey, if you guys like content like this, please like, comment, subscribe. Love hearing from you guys, and thank you guys very much.